Let's start. Reading Power, 2017, Day 15. Number 1. Politics is not able to be separated from disagreement. In fact, political disagreement is politics. Not all disagreements are political, of course, but politics always involves disagreement. Politics is simply a particular form of disagreement. In any human society, members unavoidably come with different, even opposing, beliefs about their common future. Human societies are thus pluralist. Politics begins with the expression of visions of the future that in a pluralist context will produce disagreement. It begins with actors holding different beliefs about the common good, their common future, and who view it as worthwhile to invest a minimum of time and energy in policy-making processes to promote their own vision. Reading Power, 2017, Day 15. Number 2. A series of experiments by psychologist James Laird indicates that under laboratory conditions, participants instructed to adjust their facial muscles into either a smile or frown position will find certain situations either more or less amusing. James Laird. Forcing a smile inclines people to be pleased. Psychologist Fritz Strack and colleagues conducted a similar series of experiments, in which participants were required to position a pen sticking out from their mouths. Fritz Strack. One of the positions involved holding the pen with their teeth, the other with the lips only. The former produces something like a smile, the latter a frown. Again, those with the smile reported higher levels of amusement while looking at cartoons. Reading Power, 2017, Day 15. Number 3. Many American adults well remember their primer, called Dick and Jane. Dick and Jane. Dick and Jane and their dog, Spot, were quite the active individualists. Dick, Jane, Spot. The first page of an early edition from the 1930s, the primer was widely used until the 1960s, depicts a little boy running across a lawn. 1930, 1960. The first sentences are "See Dick run. See Dick play. See Dick run and play. Dick. 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 But the first page of the Chinese primer of the same period shows a little boy sitting on the shoulders of a bigger boy. Big brother takes care of little brother. Big brother loves little brother. Little brother loves big brother. It is not an individual action but relationships between people that seem important to convey in a child's first encounter with the printed word. Reading Power, 2017, Day 15. Number 4. Human beings have been covering their feet and wearing some form of footwear for centuries. The primary common reason for wearing shoes was to protect feet from an unpleasant or dangerous natural environment. For instance, an American sailor's shoe in the 19th century was made out of hemp cord because it prevented the foot from sliding even when it was wet, and double rubber-walled boots were made for the U.S. military personnel to protect feet from extreme cold. 19. Shoes were invented out of necessity just like clothes. In addition, shoes communicate who we are, what we do for a living, and how we think. At a time when slaves and lower classes were barefoot, shoes were worn by those in power and authority. The end. Good job.